Right, we're live. Good evening all. Back again for session 4. We ain't starting yet, just yet. We'll give it a couple of minutes before we start. But the boys and girls are going to need a couple of markers to put on the floor. I'm not sure if anyone can hear me just yet. If there's anyone there, just give me a shout. Let me know that you can hear me, whether I'm coming through clear. Yep, got a little like. Yeah, someone saying they can hear me, thank you. Right, if the boys and girls can just get a couple of little markers on the floor, doesn't matter what they are, can be anything. No, I've got a few people coming in now. And then give it a minute before we get going. I hope everyone's been having a good day, doing what they can to keep yourself occupied. You good? You ready? Yeah. Hi, remember I can't see names, although I think I might have a little go with Luke's phone and see if I can, yeah, we'll do it like this. Just going to give it another minute or so before we get going. Tyler watching. Hi Tyler and Eden. Up to Chelsea. How you doing, boys? You alright? Tyler and Eden, I've seen their videos already. You're doing well, boys. Keep it up. Keep going. So you're going to need 2 little markers on the floor tonight. It don't really matter what you use. It can be anything. Plastic cups. Shout out to Ethan H9. Hi Ethan. Hi Toby. You can use a couple of plastic cups if you just want to put some jumpers down. Just anything that you can move around and ain't too sort of in the way, as long as they're like quite small. Sonny's watching from St Albans. We'll give it a minute or 2 before we get going. Anthony Coperidge, Ellen and Ewan joining us for the second time this week. Good. You'll see it. You'll see the improvements coming in as soon as everyone starts their football up again. We'll see the improvements in all you boys and girls. Right, 1 more minute, and then I'm going to get going. Shout out to Eva from Hucknall, Sports and Rattles, Oscar and Ryan from Lincoln again. Hi boys, I'm enjoying it. Watching from Glasgow, shout out to Girl United. Jacob watching from Market Race and Lancashire. Jacob, I think you've been here before. I think that's my second shout out to you. Right, so just start having a little jog around, getting yourself warm, doing what you need to do. Jogging on the spot. Luke just fell over. Jogging on the spot. Hi from Nibby, biggest Arsenal fan ever. I'm a big Arsenal fan. We can see an improvement in Anthony. Good, that is good. You will see an improvement. Just jogging on the spot, get your knees going, get your knees up. Knees up, Luke, get your knees going up high. Get your knees going right up. Shout out to Max from Hertfordshire. Hi buddy. Alfie and Charlie in Wales. Millie from Barnley, I think that is. These names do come and go on my screen quite quick, so if I do miss you, keep going. Just give me another little prompt and I'll go again with your names. Aaron 8 supports Liverpool. Luke's a Liverpool supporter. Hi, we're new on here. We have Bobby age 9, Ruby age 9, Lily and Max age 4, and Ronnie age 2. All are football. That's good news. Hope you enjoyed the session. It's going to start off again quite simple. Elia from Essex, huge Man United fan. Again, it will start off quite simple and it will get a little bit harder as we go along. Try and keep up. Go as fast as you possibly can. I want you to go as fast as you can. I don't know how fast you're going or how fast you can go, but I need you to push yourself and find a level that works best for you. If you're finding it easy, just go a lot harder. Push yourself a lot harder, increase the intensity. Just keep moving around for now, and then we'll get some rules involved. Yeah, so I can't see what you're doing. Again, there's going to be colours coming up on your screen like this. If you see a colour pop up, then I want you to say what it says. So here you would say red. Here you would say red. Yellow, and so on. You don't say the colour that it is, you say what it says. Jude in Blind Tie, I like the message I've got you. Shout out to Charlie in Reigate, please. How you doing, buddy? George 12 from Stoke says hi. Adelaide from Lincolnshire is working hard tonight, I hope so. Right, so Luke, get the ball involved, please, mate. So now I'm going to give you what you've got to be doing, and Luke's going to be doing the moves, and then you can copy Luke and go along with Luke. So Luke, just get your foot on the ball. We're going to go with your right foot to start with, and you're going to roll the ball back and forward, as we always do. Back and forward. Make sure you go from the heel all the way to the toe. You're going to go from the heel all the way to the toe. Just full extensions, get the ball going nice. Patricia Bagley, football coaching live for the boys. I think that's obviously a tag. Yeah, just get the ball going, full extensions, make sure it goes from the toe all the way to the heel. Keeping balance, we're working on your balance, working on your coordination. So that's all good. George 12 from Stoke says hi. My son Zach is listening from his house in Reading. Hiya Zach, hope you're enjoying it, buddy. And then change foot. And again, so you're more developed players, I want to see you going full intensity, go as hard as you possibly can, as fast as you can. The less developed players, you find a pace that works for you. As we go on through the session, the first set is relatively easy, then it picks up, gets a little bit harder in the second set. The third set is a little bit... I can hear yesterday's session in the background. You shouldn't be able to, that must be an issue your end. As the first session comes, it's a bit harder and the fourth one's even harder still. But the less developed players, what I would like to see you do is go for as long as you can. If you find that you end at the end of session 2, then what I'd like you to do is try and do 1 in session 3, and then tomorrow do 2 in session 3, and push yourself and try and do a little bit more either each day or each week. So now look, just get the ball rolling side to side across the foot. I got carried away then we're talking. That's it, just side rolls. Side rolls. Now you want to go from the outside all the way across the bottom of the foot to the inside. Penny Smith, you can hear yesterday's session. I don't think anyone else can. If anyone else can hear yesterday's session in the background, let us know. And I don't know why that's happening. It shouldn't be happening. But I would imagine that's probably an issue you're in.
Facebook.
Yeah, refresh your Facebook and jump straight back in. And change foot, please, Luke. And now just roll the ball around your standing foot. So using your standing foot, stay still and just roll the ball around. Get the ball moving around. If you've got cones or cups or anything there, don't kick them like Luke just did. Frank supports Chelsea. Someone's got to. And change foot. Shout out to George. George Best O'Brien. And the rest of AFC Stanley under 8s. Reds, please. Hello, boys. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying the sessions. Alison Guildford is loving this. Also as an Arsenal support. Yeah, I support Arsenal. Luke supports Liverpool. You can imagine who's had the last laugh in this house. And then we'll go straight into some soul taps. So Luke, if you could quickly grab those 2 cones, put them back. Quickly, Luke, do it with your hands, please, mate. Oh, you don't want to be seen, Luke, don't want to be seen. So now just get going with some soul taps in between the 2 cones. Off you go. Now, boys and girls, soul taps, this is something that you have to do at your own pace. You need to do this at your own pace, your own speed. Again, I'm not there, I can't sort of tell you what to do. But I need you to go at a pace that works for you. Ava and Elsie, hiya girls. Right, so now then, Vinny under 7 loves this. Come on, you gunners. So now, if you're a more developed player, what I want to see you doing is working in and out the cones in a figure of 8. If you're a more developed player, if you're not so developed and you're still learning, Daisy Man Regan, hiya. If you're not so developed and you're still learning, just stay in between the 2. Stand between the 2, please, Luke. Break it down really slow. So someone's just said, what's the best age to start a child with football lessons? As my son's 2 and can kick a ball with both feet. Then yeah, I would definitely recommend you get him started. This type of thing is good for him. But at his own pace. Probably just get him going on the first set. So the first set would be really good for a 2-year-old. Get him just rolling the ball around. Getting him comfortable on the ball, letting him get used to the ball, working at a pace that suits him, and then you can progress from there. So Luke, just pick it up a little bit. Pick it up a little bit, speed it up a bit. Emeka from West Yorkshire. Yeah, so find a pace that works for a 2-year-old and then just go along with it. But this type of thing, it can work for a 2-year-old. Hi Hamoudi, coming back again. Hope you're enjoying it, buddy. A 2-year-old will be fine with these sessions. Just make sure that they're doing as much as they can at their pace, at a pace that works for them. Right, so Luke, pull the ball back a little tiny bit and let's work on your step overs, please. So with a step over, you go in to the 1 foot and then around the ball. You've got to keep your foot close to the ball. You've got to keep it tight to the ball. You don't want to be going over the ball. You don't want to be going with a wild leg. So look, give a demonstration of what we don't want to see. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see you stepping. It's a nice around the ball with your heel of your foot almost touching the back of the football. And then work to a speed that works for you. So Luke can speed it up a lot. But you go at your pace. So now I'm going to start throwing some colours in. And when you see the colours, I want you to keep looking up. Gavin Ollie, my coach from Beccles Under-11s Dragonflies. Archie Catpole. So Archie's saying hi to his coach, Archie Catchpole. Hi Gavin. So I'm going to start putting some colours in. With more developed players, I need you looking up, picking the colours and saying them as you go. This will encourage you to keep your head up and look up for a pass. Right, so Luke, now I want to see you do some shuffles. Can you put the cones back out, please? That's it. That's fine. So shuffles. And now we're just going to hit the ball gently between our 2 feet. Sit knocking it from one side to the other as we go. Keeping the ball nice and close. That is good technique there. That's good form what Luke's got there. Just knocking the ball side to side slowly. This will develop the player's technique, their touch, make them a much better player when they're on the ball, in and out of tight little spaces. Oscar and Seth, hiya boys. Keep looking up, keep looking for these colours. I'll be honest, I do forget to put them up all the time. Emeka from West Yorkshire, hiya. I'm pretty sure I would give you a shout. Keep looking for the colours. Harry and James from Lincoln, hiya boys. And look, just move back and forward through the cones. Through the two cones, back and forward. And now can you work side to side of one cone? So go side, forward, backwards, side, forward. Hi Archie. Hi Archie from Gavin, that's the Beckles coach. Thank you Rob and Luke. Hi buddy, hope you're enjoying these sessions as well mate. And thank you for tuning in. And now we'll go with a shuffle stop. Right, so if you're new, you go 1, 2, 3 shuffles and then you stop. Lillian Jacob from Markham Reason, hiya. Harrison from Hornchurch, how you doing buddy? So it's 1, 2, 3, stop. 1, 2, 3, stop. Yep, look up. Look up. Look up. 1, 2, 3, stop. And it's important that you do the stop on the third, because if you do it on the third one, you will stop the ball on each foot every time. So you do 1, 2, 3, stop. 1, 2, 3, stop. So you stop it on your right and you start on your right, and you keep on going like that. Zach and Sam from Paul, Aaron and Luke from Flitwick. Yo. Owen and his dad Brian, I hope you're enjoying it Brian, I hope you're joining in mate. It's a good workout, it's a good workout. It leaves Luke knackered, and if it leaves Luke knackered, it's a good workout. 1, 2, 3, stop. And now we go on to the shuffle, stop and a take. We're just going to throw a little take in at the end of that shuffle, stop. And Luke, you do me a favour mate, can you come forward a little bit? You're a little bit far away. Yeah, that's alright, just moving forward. And face me a little bit more. That's better. Right, so now we go 1, 2, 3, stop. And the stop is using the outside of the foot. I'm going to just give you an example of what I mean by the outside of the foot for anyone new coming in for the first time. Me and Luke will change places for one moment. Luke, stand there. So the outside of the foot, take my two please. So the outside of the foot is this section here. We're going to go down here. This is the outside of your foot. This is the inside of your foot. And that's the laces. So now boys and girls, can you please point to the outside of your foot? That is this section down here. Inside is in here. And this section here is your laces. Excuse my trendy socks. So you've got that outside, the inside, and the laces. They're all parts of the foot that you'll hear me using. I might sometimes refer to the outside as little toe and big toe. Yeah, so we've got big toe is the inside, little toe is the outside. They're the parts of the foot that we use in our sessions. So 1, 2, 3, stop, take. Baba from Jamaica. Jamaica, all the way from Jamaica, right? That's brilliant. Shout out to Dylan from Bournemouth. 1, 2, 3, stop, take. 1, 2, 3, stop, take. Oh, look, just missed it. And have a quick drink, boys and girls, on that note. So, while you're having a drink, let me explain. It's important that you try things. There'll be things that you don't get all the time. Let me just get Luke a drink. Can I get a drink for Luke, please? There'll be things that you don't get. What's important is that you have a go at them, you break them down, you find a way that you can make them work for you, you keep practicing. You keep going, and eventually you'll be getting it right. You can't be giving up straight away if you can't do something. If you can't do something, put yet on the end. I can't do it yet. That's one of my favourite sayings with the kids that I coach. If you can't do something, you can't do it yet. Within time, you will be able to do it. Keep practicing, keep going. Eventually, you'll be perfect at doing all of these moves. Some of them are quite difficult, but you have to keep on going, and then eventually you will get there. Here you go, mate.
Cheers.
Joseph, James, and Jude. And then we're good to go again. Right, so this is the basis of my training, what I do. This is the foundation phase training. I can't teach you how to play football, not from here. I'll leave that down to your coaches. So I know I've got quite a lot of coaches tuning in with their players. So it's not my job to coach the players. I'll help their technique, I'll develop their technique, I'll improve their touch. Then when we're out of this nightmare and we're all back to our clubs, it'll be your coach's job, and they will be the ones coaching you. That's not for me to do, but I will make you better players. And I'm pretty sure that come the end of it, when you all go back, your coaches will be pleased with what we've done. So now then, the next thing we're going to do is roll over stops. You're basically going to use the sole of your foot to roll it over to the next one. Now if you're one of the younger players, just to have a little go. So it's a roll over using the sole, a stop, foot down, roll over, stop, foot down, roll over, stop, foot down. Now for anyone that has been tuning in throughout these training sessions, the session ain't really changed much as we've gone along. We've added bits and pieces. But when we first done it, Luke was a little bit nervous. He weren't too pleased about doing it. Luke's improved quite a lot already, just in all of these moves. Luke's getting better and better, and I hope we're seeing the same results with all you boys and girls. You will see big results in a short space of time if we keep doing these moves. So it's roll over, stop, and then you find a pace that works for you. I hope I've got Harry and Lewis here from Stones under 9s and under 7s, I believe they are. Why can I not see this on the YouTube channel? It's not live on YouTube, it's only live on Facebook. It will go on YouTube as soon as we're finished. So as soon as we're done, I'll be uploading it straight to YouTube. YouTube's a bit of a nightmare at the minute with the amount of traffic they got going through. I cannot get live to YouTube. So let's roll over stops. Now we're going to do a side roll with an inside push, which is one of Luke's favourite moves. So your foot rolls over the top of the ball, down the side, and then it sort of flicks it in. Luke, come a little bit closer to the camera and do a little slow down move, please. That's it. So you quite gracefully just Sam Dingwall has just said, can I wish him a happy birthday for July? Come back in July. I used to coach Sam's older son, William, a very good little player. What time am I finishing tonight? We'll be finished about 7:15. Yes, Harry and Lewis are here and loving it. Good. That's the Stones under 8s. That's one of my teams. One of the teams at my club. So I really do like to see my club players here. Jacob, Norwich City fan. Libby is loving this. So that's foot rolls. Your foot goes across the top of the ball and down the side. It's one of Luke's favourite moves when he's playing in matches. He does it all the time. Keep going. Keep working on this move. It's a good little move. Hiya, Sonny. Keep going. Kentucky, watching from Kentucky. See it, keep working on these foot rolls. Right, push pull with your laces, please, Luke. Go in and out the middle one. Elliot supports Arsenal. That's it, from the side. So we're going to pull it back with a sole and just tap it forward with our laces. Now, for my less experienced players, I want you to carry on doing just this. For my more experienced players, I'm going to give you a little instruction. So Luke, go back please to forward. So go forward through the cones. And I want you to do 3, then I want you to do an outside take. That's it, and now that side. 3 and then an inside take. That's it. And again, let's have a little look for these colours if you think you're a good player. Emeka from West Yorkshire. Hiya, buddy. Look up. And swap foot. This will be fun. So you're pointing it back with the sole and you're hitting it forward with the laces. Again, you find a speed that works for you. If you've not been playing football very long, then just go at a nice gentle pace. This session will finish at around about 6:45. Go at a pace that works good for you. If you have to break it down and slow it right down, joining in from the Isle of Man, it's brilliant. I love to see people from around the world joining into these sessions. It's really not what I expected. I honestly expected this group to go to about 80 odd people when we set it up. 80 people, maybe 100. I've now got 39,000. I'm averaging around about 3,000 views per video. Keep going.
It's really out my groin.
Your groin. Right, so now we'll go push-pulls with the inside of the foot. So now we're doing a pull back and then a push with the inside. So now my more developed players keep doing, my less developed players keep doing that, and then my more developed players, I want to see you moving from side to side. Mackenzie Brown from Ipswich, hello there, buddy. And change foot. If you are a developed player, can you put a bit of bounce into it? Part 1's already finished. Part 2 finished a while ago. That's when we had the drink. The parts are broken up by drinks. Session 2 has already started.
Still haven't put a fan in there.
Luke's feeling hot already. And now can we have some push pulls, left and right. So start with your right foot first, V pulls, sorry. V pulls. So you pull it in from one direction and then go out the other way. This is a brilliant move. If you've got a player coming in from the side, if you've received the ball, opening up the hips, completely changing the direction of your play in no time at all. So again, with more developed players, push yourself a little harder. Look up. Try to use your laces to hit it forward, please, Luke. It's better. And you'll get a much sort of wider angle. And change foot. So you're using the heel to pull it back in, the toes to hit it out to your left, and the inside of your foot. So you use 3 parts of the foot for this one move. and swap feet. So you pull it back with a foot, and that's the foot you kick it with, and then you change foot. Look, come closer to the camera, please, buddy, and slow it down for the little ones. Just forward, pull back, cross. Can you grab my charger, please? My phone. There we go, and have a quick drink. So that was the end of part 2. So remember, we have got a YouTube channel set up now. As soon as the session finishes, we upload it straight onto YouTube. It'd be really good if you could sort of like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're trying to build up that as well as the Facebook. And yeah, hopefully we'll do well out of this. Look, unlock your phone, please. So a quick breather, let everyone get their breath back. Gets a tiny bit harder now. No, not the last part, we've got 2 more parts. This is halfway. If you can't keep up, if you need to sort of pull out now, that's fine. But I would like to see you try and do at least 2 moves. If you're struggling now, try and do 2 moves of the next set and then call it a day. So quick drink and then we're going to get going. Right, you ready, Luke?
I've lost the page.
Okay. Just give Luke a second. We also done a shooting tutorial earlier. We've uploaded it to our YouTube channel. I will be putting it on Facebook on Friday morning. But before that, if you want to have a look, a decent little low driven shot tutorial that's on YouTube already. And then in a couple of days I'll be putting it on this group. But if you want to have a look before then, it's already on YouTube. And it's a decent little tutorial. Gives some of the main coaching points around shooting. Okay, Luke, you ready, mate? No, Charlotte, we've got 2 more parts. Right, so now then I just want to see you do what we call a 3-point triangle. So you kick the ball away. Right, hold it there please, 1 second. I'm going to just ask Luke to do it a different way. Luke, can you kick it out to the side using the laces part of your foot, please? That's what I want to see. So use the laces.
That way, in the other videos.
Don't worry about that, we'll do it this way now. So I'm going to reverse it, that's it. It's a bit more challenging. So that's it. You use the laces to kick it away from your body. When am I going to do shooting in these live vids?
Well, it goes like that because you go across your body and bring it back.
Yeah. Okay, but just for this one time, I want to get him going, just working on the outside, please.
You do go on the outside.
Got him. That's it. Perfect. Thank you. Charlotte Crowley. When am I going to do shooting in these live vids? If everyone had a goal, and they could do shooting in or an outside space, then yeah, I'd happily do some shooting. But I don't know what people have and haven't got. I've done a little shooting tutorial today. What I've put on our Facebook page, our YouTube page. So if you want to have a look at that, it's on there. But it's we can't really do a shooting live stream because we don't know how many people have got a facility to sort of accommodate it. So we have to sort of go with the majority of what everyone can do. I know everyone's got a living room, So if we just do that, then it's good. There's some people that they're only one sibling, they ain't got no brothers or sisters, so I can't do too much. Like I say, we've done a tutorial on load driven shooting, and we will be doing more, but it'll be really difficult to do just a live stream on shooting. So got in Luke, right, so change foot. Southgate, Adelaide under 9s are training with me, that's good. Come Luke. Get the ball moving quick. Am I going to do any goalkeeper training? No, I'm not. If you want to do some goalkeeper training, there is loads of individual goalkeeper training stuff on YouTube. You can take a look at that. I will be trying to get some goalkeeping in here, but I'm not a goalkeeping coach, so it's quite difficult. But what I've said to other people is all the best goalkeepers are now really good with their feet, and just by getting him better at his feet, he'll become a lot more of a better player. So I would definitely encourage goalkeepers to take part in these sessions, get better on their feet, and then they can join the play. They can push out. If you look at some of the best goalkeepers now, they're pushing forward and joining in with the play. Keep going, Luke.
I can't, I'm aching.
Right, Luke's aching. Okay, so now I want to do an outside touch and a step over. So it's an outside touch. Remember I said about the outside of the foot? So it's an outside touch with a step over. Just get going with the outside touch. Give it a little bit more of a touch, please, Luke. Give it a bit more of a touch, please, Luke. Brilliant. Much better.
That goes too far. You can't.
Right. Dexter in Buckinghamshire supports Arsenal. Hi, Dexter. Yo, I don't know who that is. So now we'll change it, we'll do an inside touch with a step over. Thanks for the videos, you're welcome. Luke does all the work really. So if you look, after every touch, he puts his feet down, he gets his balance back before he goes into the next move. It's good that you just get your balance, use that extra touch, and it'll allow you to set yourself ready to go again. It's key that you set yourself ready for the next move. And from there, we're gonna, so we've done the inside step overs, and now I want to see some Cruyff turns. Jake in Hampshire's first time, I hope he's enjoying it. So now some Cruyff turns. So now you're using the inside of the foot to hit the ball behind the other foot, the standing foot. Harry played for Arsenal Academy, got released now, plays for Lincoln City under 12s. That's a long way to go for the under 12s, isn't it, Lincoln? Must have been a long old drive. That's the quarters. Alright, and the last one in this set, I want to quickly do some Brazilians. So these are a difficult move. So Luke will just slow it down for you. And then you speed it up as you go. Feeling a bit tired today. We've been in the garden pretty much all day playing football, and now he's feeling it a little bit. slow that right down. Boys and girls, carry on at your own speed. Got about another 30 seconds, 20 seconds. And have a quick drink. Quick drink. Just move them cones out of the way a little bit, please, mate. Move them forward, and then you come forward as well a little bit. Right, everyone's had their drink. Right, and let's start off straight away. This is the final set, so this is one of the harder ones. Thank you for volunteering to do this for our players currently out of football. We really appreciate it. Good, I hope you do. It gives me something to do. I was training my players 6 times a week, or working my players 6 times a week. So it's good to just keep me going and my players, make sure they've all got something to do. Right, Luke, shuffle straight away, please, mate. Shuffle, stop. 1, 2, 3, stop. Shuffle, stop, roll. Roll it over towards you. That's it. It's 1, 2, 3, stop.
Don't like this cones in.
Move them if you want to. There's 1, 2 stop on the cones, isn't it, on the rolls. To ensure you stop it on each foot each time, it's 1, 2 stop. So now the next one, we're going to do shuffle, stop, skip, stop, take. So Luke will break this down for you. So it's a shuffle, stop, skip, stop, and then a little take. And it goes back in. Stop, skip, stop, take. Stop, skip, stop, take. Shuffle, stop, skip, stop, take. We're almost done now, boys and girls. A couple more to do. All we're doing is refining your touch, your ability, just getting you better on the ball. Shuffle, stop. Right, now it's a roll over, step over. So give Luke a minute to just remember the move. Just roll over, step over. Give him a second, he can't remember. Thank you for supporting Arsenal. Here we go. So it's a roll over and then around the ball. Roll over and around. Roll over, around. Harry Young, I expect to see you joining this, buddy. Doing this, I expect to see you doing this one. You still with me, Harry? Let me know. Right, and now Luke, going to some L's. So it's pulling the ball back, just a straight L, knocking it behind, back onto with 1 foot only. Pull it back, knock it behind, across, pull it back, knock it behind. Yeah, I think he's here. One thing I know that Luke is going to be an even better player than he was last year by the end of this. It was tricky enough as it was when he was running with the ball. Luke's strength is actually his speed. He's a ridiculously fast player. And swap foot. Swap foot. So now we're going to do it on. You've probably already done it on your stronger foot. Now the boys and girls will be doing it on their weaker foot. If you was here the other day when Luke was doing these the other day, he was on his left foot. He was a little bit slower. Now on his left foot, he's going quite quick. And he's still working hard. Good boy, love it. You'll see that the boys and girls, you're going to improve so much. Your footwork is going to improve so much. And when you're comfortable with these moves, you're comfortable with everything else. It's so important. This is so good. There's keeping the bell steadily. Good. Right, now what we'll do is we'll do L swapping feet. So I'll give Luke a second to think. So you pull it back with your right, knock it forward, and then stop it with your left, pull it back and knock it the other way. That's it. You're pulling it back and knocking it one way. Luke's just lost the ball. So you pull it back, knock behind, pull back, knock behind. Yo. That's what someone's just wrote. Slow down a little bit, Luke, for people that might need a little bit more time with that move. See, Luke finds a lot of these moves easier to do at a faster pace. Now what we're going to do, we're going to put a V on this move. So we'll do it one-footed to start with, and we're going to put a V on it. Just knocking it forward, and then out we go. Showing his strength in his passing and his tough tackling. Luke's knackered.
Shouldn't have eaten before.
He had his dinner before we started. Right, so now we're going to just change this move a little tiny bit more. Oh, you didn't do it on your left. Do that on your left first, Luke. So change foot, please, boys and girls. We're going to do it a left L with a V on it. It's a very difficult move if you're right-footed. I always start on the right foot because I'm right-footed myself, but I should really be starting on the stronger foot and then moving across to the room and enjoying your videos. Good. For the boys and girls that actually stick to it and keep going with these videos, they're going to see a big improvement come the start of the next season, or even when we get back to training. And Emeka's pace is his strength and pace. Strong tackling. Your teaching is really good, thank you, I appreciate that. Right, so now I'm going to just, we'll come away from the V's and the L's for 1 minute. Because they're killing Luke's legs. I want to see you do some slides. Alright, so Luke will give a demonstration on how they're done. So slides. You literally knock the ball across and stop it as you go from one foot to the other. Very good move. If you've got a player coming at you, shift the ball from one way to the other.
Left foot and then you're coming towards you. Just literally sweep it.
Yeah, you just shoot the ball across, you stop it as you go. And then you just knock the ball forward past them. Really good move when you can do it. Really good move, and yeah, really good for just getting past players, getting past defenders, and then knocking the ball forward to go on a run. Jake is his pace, speed and passing. That's it. Right, now what I want to do is I'm going to try 1 or 2 more moves. So now I want to go with shuffle, step over. Go look. 1, 2, 3, step over. It's 1, 2, 3, step over. Go, about 30 more seconds. And then after this, I've got 1 more move that I want to go through, and then we're going to call it a day, because that's quite a long old session. We've gone 50 minutes so far. Well, by the time we got started, about 45, 48 minutes we've done that. Right, and now the last one, look, you carry on while I talk through it. The last one is a shuffle, a V, an L, and a stop. 1, 2, 3. L.
Yeah.
Sorry, V. You was right. No, you was right. You was right. Luke was right. Sorry, that was my mistake. Luke got it right. So shuffle, V, L, and a stop behind you, please, Luke.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah. So it's 1, 2, 3. V, L, pull back. So it's V, L, pull back, and then back out. So Luke's right footed. He does struggle with this one. This training is developing his Dexter skills. People, I can promise you 100%, if you keep doing this all the way through my sessions, if you stick to them, you will see a big improvement in your players. I can say that 100%. I'll give you your money back. 100%. There it goes there. Right, I'm going to give you an example, right? So watch Luke now. You can see Luke now. When he does it on his right, he's fine. He struggles with this move on his left. You watch this again in 2 weeks' time. Yeah? 2 weeks' time, and you watch the way that Luke is doing this exact same move. On it. Already you can see him doing it better on his left foot.
It's the V that...
It's the V, yeah. Already you can see Luke from the start of this move to now how he's getting better at this particular move on his left foot. And over the course of time he'll get better and better at it. Very hard move. Yeah, someone just said it's a hard move. Yeah, it is a hard move.
It's very long-winded.
It's a long-winded move. How many one you got? 3. It's about a 9-part move. But the thing is, and you'll say that this is a hard move. Right, kids, that will do. That was very, very good. Give yourself a round of applause if you're still at the end. Give yourself a little clap. Someone just said, that's a hard move. Yeah, it is a hard move. There's a lot of different parts to the move. But as we go, there will be more moves coming into the sessions like that, where we add moves. I mean, you say that that's a hard move, but it's a V, and it's shuffles, a V, an L, and a stop. The shuffles, the L, and the V are moves that we're already doing. The only thing that's different is the stop. But because we're putting them together, it makes it a little bit more difficult. It's a bit more for them to think about. Within time, we'll be adding more moves together. We'll be adding more moves together to make bigger moves, and then the kids will be finding it a lot easier, and we can get going. So yeah, so thank you for joining in tonight. Someone said not really, I don't really know what they mean. If you found it easy, then you should have gone a little bit harder, press yourself a lot harder. So yeah, so well done tonight everyone that stayed to the end. And I'm back again tomorrow for another session, and then on Friday we've got our beginner session. So well done, thank you, good night, and I shall see you all tomorrow.